Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jetpack Joyride series. In this part 2, we will be configuring the scrolling background. So let's start. First of all, I'll create a new sprite and I'll name it backdrop. You can also name it background or anything what you want. So then I'll upload the costume, backdrop entry and backdrop main, and all the links to the art are mentioned in the description. So here are those two, and maybe I can position that. Then we will go to the events category, and we will get when green flag clicked, and then we'll go to the variables and get a scroll x. Okay, and we will set scroll x to 0, and we will create a new variable as player xv, which is player x velocity, and that will handle the speed of how much the scrolling goes. So we will set it back to 7. Then we'll go to the control category and get a forever loop, and in the forever loop we will get a change block. So change scroll x by player xv. So this is it for this script, and then we will get a new when green flag clicked, and there in here we will get a hide block. So we want to hide the original sprite and create clones. Okay, and then we'll create a variable that'll be clone x, and be sure to make it for this sprite only, or the scrolling won't work. Okay, so we created that variable and we will set it to clone x to 0, and before that we will switch costume to backdrop entry. Okay, and then we'll go to the control category and we will get a create clone of myself, and then we will again switch the costume to backdrop main, and here we will change clone x by 360. Okay, and then we'll go to the control category and get a forever loop, and in this loop we will get create clone of myself. Okay, so we create clone, and then we'll get change clone x by 255. Okay, and then we'll get a wait until. So this wait until make sure that the clone that is there on the screen has finished scrolling. So we will delete that. Like we will create a new clone. Fine. So for that condition to happen, we will get a greater than block, and in this greater than block, we will add scroll x. So scroll x, and that we'll get a minus operator. So scroll x minus like scroll x should be greater than clone x minus 500. Then we can create a clone again. So next, I will get when I start as a clone. Okay, and in here we have, at first we will go to the back layer, because we are making sure that the player is in front of us and the lasers, coins, everything is in the front of the backdrop. Okay, so this is go to back layer, and then we will show the clone, and after that we will get a forever loop. Okay, and here we will get go to x, y. Okay, and then here the x will be clone x minus scroll x. So we can get that here, and y will be 0. So let's try to do it. Yep, works exactly fine. Now you see that this is got like stuck here. So for that, what we can do is first we can set the size to 400. Okay, and then we can set the size to 100%. So if you do that, it won't get stuck that like there. But anyways, we have to delete the clones. Okay, so now we will write the deleting clone script. So for that, we will get when I start as a clone block again. Okay, and in this, we will get a forever loop also here, and if an if block inside this forever loop, and inside this if we'll get to delete this clone. Fine. So the condition will be if clone x plus 500. So we'll get a plus operator here. Okay. So here clone here we will get clone x. Okay, plus 500 is greater than scroll x. No, sorry, less than scroll x. Then we'll delete the clone. So now if we restart the game, we see that the clones are managed. Now we will add a simple script to the ground and the roof so that they don't interrupt. So in there we will get when clicked, and then we will go to this position by default in case we mistakenly drag it. So then we will show, and we will set the ghost effect to 100. Okay, so I'll it, and then I'll copy the same script to the ground, and here I'll just change the coordinates. So x0 and y is -20. So let's write. Yep, works exactly fine. So we can hide the variables, and yep, it looks nice. So the scrolling background is configured. Okay, so one thing we could do is we could position it as -15 and -14. I think that's good. And we can vertically align these so that we don't have this space here. So we can just make it something like this, right? And here also the same thing we can do. We can make it exactly through the borders. Fine. So again, we will try to run. Yep, now it works fine. Okay. So hope to see you guys in part 3. Please subscribe to our channel for new videos. And thank you.